With the holidays coming up, aside from the carols and the Black Friday shoppers, everyone has something in common.
What feeling is expressed mostly towards the holidays? I think stress.
Something that accompanies the turkey dinners and the family gatherings.
I experience stress during the holidays, mostly because there's a lot going on academically and athletically.
A panic attack, a stroke, or an F in a class, this ailment takes on multiple forms.
The feeling I feel most is happiness, but also stress.
I would say generally the first thing that comes to mind is happiness, but like secondary thing, I would like off the top of your head would be stress.
Personally, it's like when I'm actually with my family, it's stress.
With us today, we have 4 professionals answering some stressful questions and even providing some ideal ways to help.
You know what? I think stress seems to be heightened sometimes because of the expectations for the holidays. I think sometimes it gets kind of ramped up.
The kids that come into my office, most of them come in because there's already something dysfunctional in the family. But it means that there's something going on with the family to begin with. The issues that arise as a result of those conditions are amplified around the holidays.
I think a lot of it has to do with expectation versus reality. You're going to have these wonderful celebrations with family and friends, and that's not always the case for everyone.
I think there's lots of reasons. Students may have recently lost a loved one. This is their first holiday without them. Maybe there's financial stress in the family.
The issues that come up in my office, it's more of a topic around the holidays, yes. Ironically, although it's supposed to be a time of celebration and family get-togethers, in my world, it's kind of reverse.
I think there's kind of a push in their mind that the semester's ending because of holidays.
Well, you know what? Certainly seniors, lots of times this application deadline, we had our first go round. So in trying to get their college applications processed in time, lots of times the holidays are spent doing college applications.
We see children in our office daily due to stress. It doesn't really seem to increase more with the holidays. So whether they're here due to holiday stress, school stress, friend stress, home stress, it definitely happens on a daily basis.
The mental aspects of stress, anybody who has an underlying psychological condition, whether it's depression or anxiety, all of those issues could get magnified with under stress too.
Extreme stress can lead to insomnia, anxiety, depression, forgetfulness, personal relationship problems. There's a long list of side effects from extreme stress.
I think too much stress can actually cause kids to shut down academically, and sometimes we find kids that, not knowing what to do with their stress.
I mean, as you get older as an adult, you can end up having heart issues, you can have high blood pressure, it can lead to heart attack and stroke.
Some suggestions for coping with stress would be what normally makes you happy.
Talking to somebody is a good idea, someone professional, certainly friends, but somebody professional. Meditation or going outdoors and taking a walk.
It's finding out what is going to be a good balance for them academically, not challenging themselves way too much. In the next probably 4 to 6 weeks, we're hoping to open the mindfulness room, which is a room here in our guidance office that's designed to give students ways to de-stress. We do have someone coming through the nurses actually on Wednesdays to do meditation and yoga during L1 and L2.
Coping with stress is by moving. Our bodies aren't meant to sit still. There are certain chemicals that your brain produces once you start moving, even if you just take a walk, that actually are released in your brain and help you deal with things like stress.
I hope you have a relatively stressless and happy holiday season. And if you're not having one, come see me.
Take a deep breath, and the holiday season does pass.
We have a ton of services available down here for you. Come down and check it out, and hopefully the mindfulness room will be ready to roll very soon, and I think students will find that really helpful as well.
You're just having a really bad day and need to count to 10, come to the nurse's office. We're here to help you, and if we can't help you, we will find somebody who can. And have a great holiday.
Stress is a factor that will always be a part of our lives. During the holiday season, make sure you take time for yourself and talk to your loved ones. For VHSTV, I'm Jackie Breda.